Hey everyone, Erik from the Jakes here. Today I'm going to be doing a look at Bioshock Infinite, Burial at Sea, Episode 1. I've been looking forward to this for quite some time now. I mean, ever since the game came out. I pre-ordered the game probably about a week before it came out, and then the day after I pre-ordered the game, I just figured to myself, well, I love Bioshock. So I might as well just get the season pass. And I don't normally do that for games, but I was pretty sure I was going to love this game, and yeah, I do. I've played a little bit of Battlefield 4 this year. I've played Last of Us. I played GTA. And, all the, well, besides Call of Duty, but all the main Game of the Year contenders, and Bioshock Infinite was and still is my favorite, and may actually end up on some of my favorite game of all times list. But only time will tell with that. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this for a while, and let's do this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Irrational said that they weren't starting on any of the DLC until after the game, the main game actually shipped. So I wonder if they were working on this and Clash of the Clouds at the same time, because that would make sense. I mean, Clash of the Clouds was fun, but it just kind of seemed a little throwaway. This is gonna be good. Still dreaming about his daughter being taken away from him.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
So is this the day before Rapture Falls, or the night of?
Want?
How about we start with a light?
She walked into my office, legs that could go on for miles, and a voice that could level a man just with one single tone. I knew right there that I was Humphrey Bogart in a noir movie. Oh, look at those shadows.
Name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost.
Stop
isn't
carrying
dead.
around doll heads, dude.
Name your rate, I will pay you for this work.
Oh,
You
unless
do
that has
this
something
one
to do with
gratis,
that girl.
wouldn't you?
But who is that girl?
Gonna follow.
Something tells me you will.
Well, we got to find another girl. And I don't know if we're repaying a debt, but that seems to be the general theme of Bioshock Infinite. Well, not really, but... well, you know what I mean. Yep.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's
That's
Sally?
amazing
I don't
looking.
know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
Where are we going, miss? Elizabeth, did you say your name was?
What's this girl do?
What I need from her is my business. And I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. Edward thinks the way What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
No, don't all look at me like that. Hey, dude. Can I...
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
It's like Jake. He just doesn't want me to explore. But I like exploring.
Compromise?
Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I figured Rapture would be full of those kind of people.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Love the smell of their own farts. Oh, yeah. There's no one like me.
Suits. What you mean? Are they just some kind of machine?
Oh, man. That's a big debt. I guess I don't... Oh... I want that ability. Badass. Yes, please.
Before you're allowed to vote on it. Get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
Ryan's been good to me. Few are the patrons who truly understand the struggle of the artist. But even I was a little leery when he shuttered Fontaine's business and sent that bald buck to a grave deep in the brine.
Yeah, sure he did.
But when Ryan buried all of Fontaine's pals in that department store, someone had to find a home for all those freshly minted orphans. And if I turned $1 or $2 in the process, you can hardly blame me for doing well by doing good.
Oh, it's a hotel.
Wait. The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
What? Hell. I must have gotten drunk and made a fool of myself here or something.
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
I mean, if you couldn't tell, I'd basically already given up the investigation. I was lying comfortably on my desk, nice and drunk, smoking a cigarette. Or at least have a cigarette sitting there.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables,
She disappeared.
and
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
you see the body?
Oh.
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
That was almost a full cigarette. Oh, what was that?
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
That looked like the...
Refreshment, sir.
Oh.
Madam?
We're
Sir?
fine, thanks.
Oh, see ya. Oh, plasmids. Yeah, it would be nice if everyone could have something like that, but then that's how you turn into the first Bioshock. Everyone harvesting the fuel that they need to keep that going.
Guten Tag.
Herr Schmidt.
Yeah, give... Ooh, I want one of those pipes. I want to look all fancy. Oh, you look impatient. Where are we going?
Mr. DeWitt,
Ah.
we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen. Is that lunatic
Oh,
have to
that
do with
artist guy. Yeah, that makes sense. Look at what he has these people doing.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, I'm Booker DeWitt, private eye. You'll open the door for me.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Yeah.
Mr. Cohen does
Private
not
eye.
truck with private detectives.
Oh.
Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well,
Let's go get one.
I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Yep, we'll just... I think I saw one of them.
What brung you to Rapture?
Yep.
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Yeah, that's racist. Suppose we are in, what, 1958? Almost 59? So did you get stuck here? Is that what happened? Or did you... I don't know, I'm interested to know why she's back here.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
I'm
You
sure
just
she
find a
can.
mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Guys like that, I'm pretty sure she could distract any man.
Excuse
So,
me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot
No,
of fine
no.
talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight.
Did that say lady shoes?
That's some kind of box.
That's, hey, there we go.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
I'll take your gold bar and ring, though.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp!
What?
See to it they hit you.
Did you call her a tramp?
You're
Yep. Yep.
Might be best
Don't mess with
to
Elizabeth, sir.
this up.
She'll kick you in the balls, something fierce.
Find another shop.
She can kind of take care of herself. And that's why I really like her.
Struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
Well, one of many reasons why I really like her.
Whatever that barber did to you, I hope he's retained
Dials?
a attorney.
Ooh. Yes, please. Time for a picture show, everybody. The Big Daddy.
Are you in the know?
I'm soon to be.
The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture? These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum. That's a Ryan Industries trade secret.
Thought you were gonna put me in the know.
Now you know.
No, I don't know. Lies. Yeah, let's try our luck. Oh. Oh. Ah.
Best quit.
Let's play both of them. And one more time. Nope. And that's what gambling gets you. Nothing. Or minus some money. What do we have here? Oh! An aquarium in an underwater city. It's just, that doesn't seem right. Say that, chap.
I understand why Ryan wants to lock all of Fontaine's men up in that department store, but why on earth should we have to feed them? Isn't a prisoner just another parasite?
What you want to do, Irene? Hang them all?
You said it, not me.
Bitch.
Hello, Booker.
Hello.
Where have you been hiding her?
I will have you not talk like that to my daughter, sir. I said good day.
Once.
Nope.
Hey, you got an issue with my food pen?
No, man.
Put on an apron.
I just want to make my own waffles. That's it. Just pick up this audio log quick.
I had all
Have a
these
cigarette.
visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine.
You.
And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in a closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
What'd you say there, sir? 2076? Looks like a little bit more petty. Oh, did everyone thieve this stuff already? Because there's not really much in here. Thanks for hiding your orange. That's cool. Everybody's gonna want to steal that. So, these are your valuables? I feel bad for you.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of a terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary? Work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
Yeah, I guess I do have a drinking problem, don't I? Sorry about that. Celebrate with a little champagne. And a little gambling. Alright, that'll be it for gambling, I swear. Unless I won. But, oh. I had to do this, but... And I lost. Surprise, surprise. You better actually tell me something I want to know. Ooh, Dr. Tenenbaum.
In the know? Innovation and competition are what fuel rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks,
Besides they're a communist, but...
withdrawn from the public's eye.
Looks like Scully.
Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember,
Well, that's capitalism at its finest.
through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman
And
who
again.
represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a rapture gal. Now you know.
So Ryan slandered Fontaine and killed him. Well, Fontaine was kind of a dick anyway. Just a little bit. Where are those two other stores? What was it? The vinyl store and the artist struggle. Yep. There's the artist struggle and the vinyl one's over there. Alright, do your thing, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, where are you?
You see that dish I walked in with?
I didn't walk in with anyone.
Treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away.
Yes.
Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
Gotta find that box.
Precious little. Oh, no. Bad idea. I gotta find the bug. There it is. And of course, it'll be in the third spot.
Place left.
You see all that in that little picture?
Yeah.
You've given me so much to think about.
Get out of here, Elizabeth.
Swoony.
Throw up
Do you
again.
mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be.
Oh my god.
Nothing?
No. Only one place left.
That proves to be fruitless.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Well, if we can't find the mask in here, I'm sure I'll use one of my plasmids or a gun or something. No, that's not the... It's not the vinyl store, but record store or whatever.
Bonjour, signor.
Hello! You're so very nice. I will buy all of your suits. Do you take gold bars and diamond rings? Oh, I will take that, though.
Suchang observe strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchang's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink.
Fink, did you say? Interesting.
But man name of a Fink is no fool.
So
The addition of oxidizing agent turns
Rapture
plasmid
Records.
ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
It's disgusting.
What?
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking. What does Ryan say? Petty morality? You can keep it.
Dude, I think you're doing pretty well for yourself. I did think I heard you say companionships, though, so I don't know if these are prostitutes or not. I'm just gonna walk away from that. I'm not... Yeah, I'm not looking at the prostitutes. Just walking into the record store.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine. But of course...
Where is he hiding that box?
Yeah, I gotta make sure I really look at what's in the box. I don't need to be drunk again while I'm searching for this. Probably shouldn't be doing that while I'm trying to be sneaky.
There you are, you son of a bitch.
Thank God. Or thank science.
Can you turn it up?
There's no gods in Rapture. There's only man.
Let's go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Damn, Elizabeth. Kind of laid it on a little bit thick there. But I'll allow it.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Good. I've located the mask.
Uh,
All right. It's best we head
guys, a
back
real
to-
piece of work there.
Might be some work back with those shopkeepers.
Yeah, let's
You got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that,
go
you can
back
thank
into
my
this.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Oh, wonderful. So I mean, this has to be a version of Booker that doesn't, well, I guess I don't want to assume anything. I'll just let the store, yeah. I want to enter. I want to figure out what's going on. Even though I do love searching around, and I did it quite a bit, I still want to kind of try to keep this going along. Maybe try to keep it under half an hour, something like that. Ugh, unless I turn this into oh.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse.
Oh,
he's an
hello.
artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit
What?
more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
I kind of like this room, but it's really creepy too. And then you just open the black door to nowhere, and there's a hand with a light in it. This place is weird. Hold my hand, Elizabeth. I'm scared. Ah! It looks like it's going to be a mix of Willy Wonka with the boat trip on LSD, and this kind of looks like the neon lights from the end of Big Trouble in Little China, where they're down in Lopan's domain. Hopefully it's not that awful. Not that I'm saying Big Trouble in Little China is awful. That movie is actually quite the opposite. John Carpenter, Kurt Russell, the 80s. I mean, you really couldn't go wrong.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit
Where the
of
people
the
dancing
eternal.
go?
No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse?
No, that's not what they meant to do at all.
Shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake!
Oh no.
Shall not be mocked! Get them out of here!
Let's get the hell out of here, Elizabeth.
Failure on my canvas.
I'll just hide in the bathtub.
Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore.
Hey, Bunny.
The artist.
Hey, you got the red eye there, huh? I'll just back away from you slowly, too. Anyone else I can talk to other than him? He's really freaking me out, man. Nope. Looks like I'm talking to Cohen. Be on your guard, Elizabeth. I think he's gonna try to kill us.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Oh no. He's got a little bit of the psychotic personality in him.
Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
Yeah, totally a biscuit, because I know what that means.
It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most.
What do you artists see?
More than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not?
Oh, maybe he does see
Watch
more.
This one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away.
What do you do with the kids, dude?
I know where the girl is.
Don't say it like that.
And I will
It's just really
send
creepy.
you to her. In exchange, all I ask
Of course. What do you want?
is a dance.
What?
Oh no.
I see something in you too. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
They need to stop chanting.
Do it. Dance with me.
I will. It's just I'm getting a very one of us, gooble gobble kind of vibe from this place. Let's do this. We gotta do this really well.
Think what greater price he might care to extract.
That sounded really dark. I don't want to know.
And pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children?
I don't want to know.
Sometimes.
Oh no.
Those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Sucho.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Su Chong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. Dewey.
He's kind of a badass. So. Well, no, we were dancing! We were dancing! I see pain in me.
I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
And puts the lotion on the skin and puts it in the basket. Oh, that's kind of a fitting place to end it. That was quite the look there.